You know what monster we haven't taken a look at yet is Moogwang. I'm sorry, why is that his name? Why do I find that so funny? Because it's a funny name. Who names the child Moogwang? Anyway, he's very similar to Nora, the fire totemist. Not quite the same. He does destroy HP based on the continuous damage. He also does not have unlimited access to his ultimate like Nora does if she gets attacked all the time. But he's got the first skill, Stun. He's got the second skill, Strips beneficial, actually steals beneficial effects. Got a little HP heal in there. And then we also have the passive, continuous damage whenever you attack the enemy. He does have the strip, which means this is a strip into continuous damage. And then he also destroys enemies' max HP by the inflicted damage from continuous damage during the battle. So let's take a look. First pick Moogwang. I'm sorry. It's gonna be every time I say his name. We all know his name is guys, his name is Moogwang. What am I supposed to do about it? Okay? That's his name. I didn't name him. It's just there. Interesting. It's an odd Jameer Tableau team. Unexpected. Let's see. This is rough. They're gonna have to make a pretty ridiculous comeback if they want a chance. If Moogwang wants a chance to win. Monkey Solo, right? That's what we're gonna see, Monkey Solo. Those units, especially Riley, have such a crazy chance to be super toxic, so it could happen. One more proc and he would have been dead. One more proc. Let's see it. Well, we're not supposed to be taking a look at... Wait a second. We got a double Wang team. See, it just gets worse. It gets worse. They've got two Wangs on their side. There's so many comments I want to make. We really don't get to see. Really don't get to see too much of what Moogwang can do just yet. We got the proc. Okay, so he's cleansed. Let's see. He's got a dot. It was a different Wang spotlight. Well, we did not see a Moogwang drafted just yet, and there he is. So they banned the Oliver. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of Bulwark stacks. Oh, hold on. That Horus, as much as I like him, because he's a decent counter to things that turn cycle like crazy, he actually doesn't have a ridiculous win rate. Because he does, I mean, he can do damage. He does damage based on speed with skill too. But it's usually a case of like, you get turns and then does he kill things? He really doesn't kill things. You usually lack damage with that horse. I don't know that we really got to see the Moogwang here yet again. First match, we saw a different Wang. Oh, there's no way that we get through the rest of this video without me making 400 more Wang jokes. Listen, we're just all gonna have to accept it. Myself, you, Wang jokes are coming. Oh no, that was not an intentional one. Yeah. Get canceled. It's only a matter of time, guys. It should have happened years ago. It was only a matter of time. So we got some destroy, right? I think something else has destroy on them though. I don't think it's just the Wang, the Moogwang. Too many Wangs to keep track of in this game. Why does everything just sound wrong? I wasn't even trying to say anything terrible there. It just always sounds terrible. He's gonna be potentially a lot of dots on this. Okay, lots and lots of dots. Defense breaks dots. He does have a strip. It's not a crazy strip though. So does he actually land it? How much does he strip? He does land the strips. Nice. Wusa did not cut. I'm assuming they're speed tuned. Very tightly. Beautiful. Wow, this was great. Beautiful combination. Opponent just bans the Chiwu. They're like, I got the stripper, but Moogwang is a stripper. Very nice. Leo Ragdoll first 2 picks. Usually you see Riley there, but they got the Riley banned out from them. Okay. How much is MOOGWANG going to be able to do here? He does have the destroy, which is not the worst. Bye-bye, Oliver. No, he's not dead yet. I wonder if this is going to be a MOOGWANG or if this is going to be a Kinky Spotlight. Does she proc? She does proc. There's a pretty substantial proc. Let's see. Does he survive? It's looking like no. He's not going to be able to do anything. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he's got some dots. Yeah, actually, he did help. He did actually help. So Ragdoll in a second. Oh, he gets another turn. Wow. I had him pegged as just he was gonna fall over as soon as he got defense broken, but he did decent. So the Shizuka is on the opponent's side. All right, it's a bruiser MOOGWANG team. That is not the team I thought we were gonna see him in. Okay, I guess the stun. In my mind, I'm like, oh, he's on Despair. He's not on Despair. Monkey does stuns with skill 3 now. My monkey doesn't do stuns with skill 3, my water monkey. This guy's water monkey actually lands the stuns, which I think is only a 15% chance anyway. 15% chance each hit, but there's a lot of hits, so we gotta take out this. There we go, Dark Onimusha. Gets the Oblivion. Even without a gimmick, because I assumed we were going to see a lot of gimmick teams with him today, but even without a gimmick team, he's just he just is a decent enough unit. Like, you could use him in the same place that you would use Nora. He does strips. I feel like she's just going to be a more reliable strip than he is, though. Let's see. You know, we still do have some more. I need crits to watch. Yep, he can. I mean, he can crit when he comes back because his passive doesn't take effect. So. All of those Onimushas, same thing. Just in case you didn't already know that, all of the Onimushas, same thing, is when they come back as like their ghost form with Shizuka, they can crit. Ooh, we see it not on the dot side. I thought the Water Totems was going to get banned. So they did ban the Juno. There was two things that were kind of dot counters. So let's see. Yeah, Water Totem is going to be brutal here, having her in there. They're not going to get any of those debuffs. Immunity, okay. And then, dots. He's doing a decent job right now with stripping, actually. I expected him to just fail often. I suppose if it was my account, he would be failing often. He would be stripping nothing. But I think we all feel that way about our own accounts. Anytime we try to do anything in the game, it's like, oh, didn't work. Skill didn't work. Skill didn't work. Doesn't activate. Gets resisted every single time. Yeah, that Water Totem is brutal here, though. Just keeps all of the immunity on, cleansing things off. There's very little that the other team can do. They have so many debuffs. And no opportunity, almost no opportunity to use them. They have minor opportunities here and there. But Water Totemist was clutch here. I think that's the real MVP. Water Totemist. Although this guy's got Guardian Wings, he knows what he's doing. So yeah. And then Shizuka somehow finds a way to solo this. Very aggressive team on the right-hand side. Leo would be not really anymore Leo. Because you got a unit that does damage based on speed. So Leo would have been good here as a pick for the left-hand side player. Maybe they don't have Leo. Not everyone has Leo. I shouldn't just assume that everyone has that unit at their disposal. I do like the Miyang pick. I think it's fun to pick things that you wouldn't normally see. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let's see some destroy. No, never mind. First pick Camila. Jeez. What is that comp? He's at least C2, so it's one sum. It's a very passive heavy comp. Let's see. Revenge, revenge, revenge. Some dots. Okay. He's gonna go for the wild cure. Are we go? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see enough from the MOOGWANG? Who's gonna be the real MVP of this match? You don't have to worry about the ability to heal just yet. And even so, at a certain point, the ability, I mean, there's so much tankiness on both sides, really. This match is going to go quite a while. But Destroy, so Destroy is nice. So it eventually, Destroy is nice, so eventually it doesn't go that long, but, you know, in RTA, HP gets reduced regardless, so... Yeah, it's not the most exciting match to see. We do get to see a little bit of what he can do, but I feel like there's a lot of units that would have been okay here. Bombers would have been decent here too, like a John. But you know, I'm a big fan of Fire Sky Surfer. All the Sky Surfers are solid units in my opinion. I don't think there's any bad Sky Surfers. Took a decent amount of damage. I'm surprised this is... Well, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. I just feel like usually at this point, Douglas and Kinky start wrecking things. So, I'm surprised it's lasted this long without the two of them doing ridiculous nonsense. Do they proc? No, Abellio procs. Gets the shield. Still not going to be enough. He's going to get revenged. Yep. Doesn't get a defense break. It was rough. I thought he was going to go for the Douglas, actually. Well, I guess he's going for the Kinky because Kinky's got a glancing debuff. He didn't want to... Because he's not going to crit on Douglas, but maybe if he defense breaks with the first one, then he won't have to worry too much. He'll at least do some damage. But Fingyan is tanky enough that he can survive some Douglas hits. Both players trying to take turn one, or are they? They got the combination, right? They got the dots, the strip into the dots, and then spread the dots around. Speed lead gets banned on the right-hand side. Is it going to be a Swift Moor or a Despair Moor? It is going to be a Swift Moor. They had no will runes, too. So let's see. Do they get some stuns? They do not get some stuns. All things in nature, but there's no stuns to... all right. She couldn't have really done too much, though, because she already used her skill 3. So, or she could have done skill 2 still. Too bad they didn't have some stuns to spread those stuns around with the Shizuka, but they do have that. That combination could have done more. Maybe they have her. Sorry, maybe they have the the MOOGWANG. Maybe they have the MOOGWANG on Despair, and they were hoping for the stuns, but just didn't get it. So yeah, the opponent just did not pick a sec. Ooh, gets the violent proc anyway. Opponent just didn't pick a second speed lead, so. As fast as their units were, they didn't have a chance with only one speed lead, gets banned. So that is MOOGWANG, the Fire Dokebi Lord. He's not amazing god tier, but he's also not garbage either. He's kind of somewhere in the middle. He's similar to Nora. He does destroy HP. He's a decent combination. We could have seen some more combinations with him. Unfortunately, I don't have him, and I don't have some of the combination units either. Amber would have been a nice combination. Rika, of course. The oracles that do dots, like for example Juno or Praha, would have been nice. We did get to see Belinus, we did get to see Shizuka. Those are pretty nice combinations. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Food for thought. I will see you as always in the next one.